Hey there, history buffs! Ready to zip through the fascinating history of the USA in just 3 minutes? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the key moments that shaped this nation. First up, let's travel back to 1492. That's right, Christopher Columbus made his famous voyage accidentally stumbling upon the Americas. Fast forward to 1607, and we see the first permanent English settlement established in Jamestown, Virginia. Those early days were tough, but they paved the way for more colonies to sprout up along the eastern seaboard. By the mid-1700s, tensions were heating up between the American colonies and British rule. Enter the American Revolution. In 1776, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence penned by Thomas Jefferson, declaring the colonies free from British control. After years of hard-fought battles, the Treaty of Paris was signed in 1783, officially ending the war. Next stop, the formation of a new nation. The U.S. Constitution was adopted in 1787, laying the foundation for the country's government and laws. George Washington became the first president in 1789, setting many precedents for future leaders. In the 1800s, the country saw tremendous growth and change. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 doubled the nation's size, and the idea of manifest destiny pushed settlers westward. But this expansion wasn't without conflict. The Civil War from 1861 to 1865 was a brutal clash between the North and South over issues like slavery and states' rights. President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 began the process of freeing enslaved people, and the Union's victory preserved the nation. The late 19th and early 20th centuries brought industrialization, waves of immigration, and social change. The U.S. emerged as a global power, participating in World War I and later World War II, which solidified its role on the world stage. The Cold War era saw rivalry with the Soviet Union, leading to the space race and the eventual moon landing in 1969. The civil rights movement of the 1960s, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., sought to end racial segregation and discrimination, making significant strides toward equality. And here we are in the 21st century. The USA continues to evolve, facing new challenges and opportunities. From technological advancements to cultural shifts, the story of America is ever unfolding. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of U.S. history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more insightful content. See you next time.